Something that I just took a break from approaching girls because I was stuck in a loophole. I was stuck in a cycle, and I don't see nobody talking about this. Not enough people talking about this. But getting confidence and not getting girls, I do not see anybody talking about this. I don't know why is nobody talking about this. Maybe it only happened to me. But getting confident and not getting girls is, I call it, is a cycle, a loophole, whatever you want to call it. That when you talk to a girl, you get worse and worse and worse because of that rejection. You take that rejection too hard. So what happens is you feel like you get black belt. If you don't know what's black belt, you feel like ugly. You feel like no girls want you. You feel like all the tall guys that have like chisel faces, get them, not you, because you're chopped. You see yourself more chopped, and you start see yourself lower and lower at the point that when you talk to a girl, you almost you come off neediness, and you come off and you get this unattractive energy because you feel like you will not get her. You got like it's a up like your confidence that you will almost like you'll get rejected. And nobody really it's something that pisses me off because nobody really talk about this. It's like you get black pilled, and then you kind of like start like don't even then people like usually stop talking to girls and just focus on I don't know. They get black pill just basically means just giving up on girls like oh you can't get girls, and then we go back to that bad habits. We probably jerk off because we gonna get them, and we just lower ourselves more and more and more. And then what make it even worse is your friends getting girls and not you. Like you instantly just blame your looks. You instantly blame it on your looks, and you kind of just you got black pill like that. That's I don't know how to explain black pill, but like black pill just giving up. Like basically, you're a chop. No girls want you. They want Duke Dennis. They want Marlon, not you. You're cooked. You just die. To extent that is true. They all that girl, that way girls works and the way that guys works is completely different. Girls, all the girls want one guy, while all the guys want. If you could have, you want a lot of girls. Like you want different girls. Like I don't know to explain it. But you want her, and her. You want more. While girls just want that best guy. Well, you want multiple girls. You like that's why you like a lot of girls. And what I'm trying to say with this is, well, the reason I'm telling you this is because I don't know why I'm telling you this. Just cut this part. Alright, my 50 cent will cut this part. Just like make it sense. I'm talking so long, but no, I got. But what happened is you get black pill and you can't give up, and you kind of like you approach you every time you see a girl, you kind of approach her and you kind of like don't get results. And that's what happened to me. I kind of gave up. I stopped thinking that I could actually get girls. I thought it was impossible for me to get girls, and I completely stopped. Like no, I still kept approaching, but I stopped believing that I can attract them. I was confident on not getting them. I was just almost doing it just because it was fun approaching. What I'm about to say is here. I think I found that solution to this. Let's fix our energy. So what I'm doing is I don't have proof to further this back, but I was attracting girls before, and then I kind of like we all get this, no matter how you look like, we all get rejected, and sometimes that other people, that guys that look better, even with that trash energy, they will sometimes get there, man. Their confidence not they're not completely ruined, but our confidence get ruined because as soon as our energy and our personality and the way we approach them lowers and we don't show any confidence, we will stop attracting them. And most of our confidence comes from getting them. And if we're not getting them, we lose our confidence. And if we lose our confidence, we will not attract any. And it becomes this loophole, like that you you can't you approach a girl, you got her, you approach another girl, you got her, then you approach another girl, you don't get her. You can't take that too hard. You can't feel a little bit less confidence. Maybe that girl wasn't just like, even though you had like this confidence energy, maybe that girl had actually a boyfriend, but you, we all, it gets to our head. Like, I was feeling confidence and she rejected that confidence. That com that almost like infiltrate your mind a little bit. That infiltrate your mind a little bit, and the next time you approach, let's say you got her, and then the next girl you don't get, that infiltrate a little like but I did got those. So the next day you you get rejected 5 times in a row, and your confidence start to decrease. You get like you all get this is not like a perfect example. You all get to us, but and when we see our friend like he got like 5 in a row, you got 5 girls and you got 5 rejected, and that kind of gets to your head, and then you start comparing yourself to him and like kind of like feel insecure about yourself. The next thing you notice is that you keep getting rejected over and over again, and let's use kind of like since you don't approach that much, you kind of just stop approaching and just gave up on girls. And that one that you did got, maybe they were chopped, not even your type. This is a life that I had. The something that I came to realize is some girls you have to be okay with no you can't focus on getting them. That's one thing that I deeply just I came to realize. Do not do not focus Do not focus on getting them. Like, do not focus on the numbers. Do not focus on none of that. Do not focus on how much you get. Focus on. Do not even take this seriously. Just make this like a fun activity. Like, be okay with. You have to be okay with not. You have to be okay with not getting them. You have to be. Your life have to already be fun enough that you don't need girls. And the reason you approach a girl should be to test if you want. Like, it sounds weird. Like, oh, but you're approaching because like you want her. Like, okay, but the reason why you should approach a girl is just because you're bored. You're already living in. It's because like just like not because you already have it. You should already have a fun life. The reason that you should approach a girl is because it's just because not because you're bored, because you're already living a fun life. You should approach a girl for yourself. You should approach a girl. You should approach a girl. You should approach a girl. I don't know. You should only approach a girl. I'm trying to even make a reason here. I got it. You should approach a girl because you like approaching people in general. That is the only reason I improve your improve your approaching skills. That is the only reason you should approach a girl. You should approach her because you want her. Because you if you're that way I get way more girls this way. You should approach a girl for yourself to get better at approaching. You should approach a girl to just like YouTube right now. What I'm doing right now. I'm making this video. I'm making this video to improve my communication skills, and I will get views accidental. And you, it's the same way. You will get girls accidental. That is the best way that you can do it. You should approach girls to improve your approaching skills. Because one, you won't care about rejection, and also the reason why this works is because first of all, you won't care about rejection. You also won't care about getting her. You won't. Your energy will just be more attractive overall. And girl, one of the things that girls really hate is neediness. That get rid of that because you're not approaching her because you want her. You're approaching her because of a whole different reason. You're approaching her because because of yourself. It sounds kind of cliche, like for yourself, like you're approaching to get better at approaching. Think of it like this is a this is an investment. You're approaching because you want to get better at approaching. And why you should even get better at approaching? Because let's say you meet some famous celebrity or somebody you run into. The more approach you do, the more chances you run up to somebody, or maybe like me going outside. I'm going to tell you this. Me going outside, I literally met my friend. I met I met my friend that helped me on TikTok, and I help another friend that is making this whole approach in like a game. I don't know if what's the best way to see it. When you're alone, you should do it for yourself, almost like a little game. Like you almost don't care. Now I'm losing myself here, bro. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to tell this message. I'm gonna try to tell this message over and over again until I get better. Cause this is honestly, this is like the best. This is the best like advice. I already have so much experience on this, and I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test this out too. I have school in about 17 days. I've been I've been dramatically improving my life. I literally stopped gooning. I stopped I stopped pedalizing girls like and also I don't know why do I need a third point. I just did this out of habit. But yeah, you should improve. That's a reason why you should improve your social skills. And I'm going to nah, I'm really bad at this. It's like I said before, if you watch my last video, really bad communication skills, and I'm trying to get better at communication skills. I will get better. I will get a couple people to analyze my video. This is to get enough data so they can do a test on me and help me improve. But anyways, let me keep going. Approaching girls. Yep, you should you should approach girls. Damn, I'm getting a lot of brain fog. Alright, I need to stop this video.